Hi everyone, welcome to Leave Us Divinity Live. If you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you're watching me on my Facebook, welcome. And thank you everyone for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations and for all the readings that have been booked. And I wanted to give an energy reading for the Lionsgate. Yes, people, which is on the 8th. But there's a portal that has opened before you get to the Lionsgate. That's between the July 26th and August 12th. So it continues within those days, but on August 8th is when it's at its highest. The vibration, the energy, when people are sending out intentions. And I find the Lionsgate, when we go into that time, because it's every year that it's the Lionsgate, but when you start going into when the portals start to open from July, I find it very interesting. So I looked up a lot of information on it to be able to do a video on it. And I'm going to be using 2 different decks. What I could tell you about the Lionsgate, the information that I got from it, because I was very curious. And I want to know, how can I use this? Okay. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make a video of this, because I want to know how can I use it to manifest certain things, because I know that the energy is so high around this time, and that our intentions are like little intentions that you put out, you're able to manifest things. So be careful, people, what you're thinking, okay? And I wrote a lot of notes down. Yeah, so the Lionsgate portal and the day of the Lionsgate, which is 8/8, between that range of time is a lot about balancing things out, balancing your heart chakra and your third eye. It's a lot about aligning yourself, aligning your life, people, aligning your energy. I would recommend a lot of people to go and get like Reiki healing, things like that, meditate a lot around this time, because around this time till August 12th, you see a lot of things that may even cause triggers. Things come out into the open. There could be a lot of communication also, because there are triggers and emotions are so high, and things, are shifting because of all this energy that's happening within this time. A lot of people will get communications, and there'll be even communications between twin flames, for you twin flames. And a lot of things come forward, and a lot of people come forward to you, and things start to surface. And you have to also be careful with your intentions when you put out your intentions in this time, because the energy is so high that you will see things happening. So make sure that any intentions you put out between this range of time, between well, we're already past July 26th. Today is actually August 6th, and I wanted to do this today to get it out before the 8th. Okay. So if you feel stuck in a situation or something, try to stay positive within this time, especially when the 8th comes. I tell people, how I'm all about the law of attraction, people, and I'm always telling you guys to write stuff down, write things down that the way you want to see them, and the things that you are not happy with at this time, and burn it. Okay. That's what I do. Burn it. Get rid of it. And just be careful with how you're thinking. And especially when you see double numbers, if you guys are seeing 111, 1111, 555, change the way you're thinking. If you're thinking something negative, try to think something positive, because it's all about the intention. And if if you are feeling stuck, or you're stuck in a situation, try to think positive, even if it's a very negative situation, because you will get through it, within this time. And you setting out the intention of good things happening, and wanting the things that you want within this time, will start to make it come your way. It will, people, because this energy is no joke. And it's also, you know, a lot about looking within yourself also. When we go through all these portals opening and these shifts happening, I always think it's a good time to reflect on all the things that you have experienced, especially now that we're in August and we're coming close to the end of the year, people. So what else can I tell you about it? I wrote all this stuff down. Yeah, the manifestation is going to be very high, people, very high. I would recommend for people who are manifestors to speak as though it's already here, okay? If you don't like the job that you're working in, just say, you know what, I don't even work here anymore. I'm in my divine, I'm fulfilling my divine purpose in this life. I am in my perfect job, and start describing it and keep doing this and write this down the same way and just keep doing it all the way to the 8th and all the way to the 12th. I tell people do it especially on the 8th because that's when the vibration and the energy for manifesting things is going to be very, very high for this Lionsgate, people. So I'm going to get to the reading. I think I said everything about balancing with your chakras. You know, I really recommend people to do a lot of meditation during this time, especially when you're trying to manifest. As you're doing your meditation, manifest, visualize it, see it the way you want to see it. And it's going to help. People are going to really see a lot of things manifesting. And you probably have already been seeing little things manifesting, little thoughts that you have had, and then all of a sudden you see something related to it happen, or someone speak to you and give you the connection that you need to be able to manifest what you're trying to manifest. It's no joke, people. It's no joke. I'm even seeing for myself little things that I'm doing manifesting already. So I am really going to be using this. So people, please try to use this Lionsgate. Even if you don't start from now, at least on the 8th, start writing, start speaking into existence, start speaking what you want to see and how you want to see it, because it's going to happen, people. It's going to happen. This is a very energetic time. This portal and this shifts and all these things that are happening. But I'm going to get to the reading because I know you want to know about the reading. So this is, I asked them to tell me what is this going to bring us? What should we be looking out for during this period of time, all the way to the 12th and on the 8th. So I did it from numerology and from moonology. Numerology and moonology, people. So I'm going to tell you right now, because there's going to be a lot of triggers happening, it's not surprising to me that forgiveness came out. And I will look at the color and tell you exactly what the color means for each. So forgiveness came out. So there are a lot of you, probably from all the way in the ending of July, and are still going through these changes of letting go and, you know, forgiving people for certain things because you know it doesn't serve you and it doesn't do anything good for your soul. And this card is, to me, confirmation that those of you who have been doing that and are still struggling with things that you're trying to let go of, and things that you're trying to forgive, or maybe even forgiving yourself for certain things that have happened, they're telling you, you know, you're doing the work and you're doing the right thing, and it's going to be something that's going to help you in the end. So this is blue, and it's all about love, healing, relationship, family, home. That's another thing. A lot of people probably be seeing within this time things shifting when it comes to people or things that were not working out, maybe even arguments with family. They're going to see like things resolving for them within this time, and things that you didn't even think could resolve. And some of you probably already experiencing it and already seeing little by little changes in people. And it's all about the energy of people. And if you're trying to manifest these things, They're going to happen. They're going to happen. And then the next one is, there it goes again. Domestic harmony. Another blue. Same thing. The blue is all about love, healing, relationship, family, home. So there's going to be a lot of resolutions to problems that people have had with other people, if that makes sense. If for some reason I just got people's jobs, some people may be having a hard time with people in their employment. That's going to change within this. And if you're trying to manifest things like that, that is also going to help you for it to come even quicker. Okay? So, and the next one I came out was physical activities. Physical activities. This is violet. It's a violet, and it's all about you moving forward, you moving towards the things that you've been trying to do for some time. You finally, you know, getting it going, getting that project going, getting things to start moving your way the way you wanted it to move. And again, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it with this portal that has been open, okay? This is the time. And if you're confused about certain things that you're trying to, you know, projects that you're trying to get going, go into meditation, visualize it in meditation, and you will see how it's going to start to manifest into the physical. And then there are some of you also who are actually within this time have found yourself that you're taking better care of yourself, and you're starting to change things in your life for your, you know, for your health, and helping yourself from inside out, making sure that you're eating better, making sure that you're doing more physical activities. This is also a good time for that. And another thing is that this Lion Gate is all in Leo. So Leo's all about leadership. Leo's all about going forward. Leo's all about family. People are going to see a lot of stuff when it comes to their family. Things getting better in their family. People creating things with their family. This is a very good time. This is something that, to me, is, you have to, you know, you don't have to, but I would use this. This is the time to manifest. It's always certain times within the year that the energy is so high that it's the best time for you to manifest. Just like, you know, with the new moon, this is a whole week, more than a week, of you being able to do all of these things and, you know, and get it going. So then the next one is follow your dreams. See, they're telling you this is the time for you to follow your dreams. If you've been procrastinating on certain things, you need to get it together. And this is turquoise, and it's change, adventure, life experience, opportunities. Okay, this is a very good card because it's all about changes happening. And with all these shifts, the people are going to have a lot of change happening in their life. They're going to have a lot of things because of all the shifts, and all the changes are going to be good. You're going to be going through the triggers, people, and that's what's going to bring a lot of changes, because a lot of people are going to be triggered and purging out certain things, but it's for your good, because you're going to get rid of a lot of stuff that you do not need any longer. Okay, and that's going to help you get to where you have to be, or where you're supposed to be, people. And then from Moonology, communication is key. New moon in Geminis. Geminis to me is all about communication, teaching, learning new things. And when I see this card, to me, it's always about that. It's always about being careful how you know, how you speak or how you communicate to people, and how you put out into the world what it is that you want to see, and how you speak about yourself, how you speak to other people, you know, because if you're saying things that are not good about yourself or about other people, you're projecting that back to you. Okay, so you, in this time with the all these portals being open and with the Lion's Gate, it's communication is key. Communication is key, because you want to make sure that people hear you clearly. So clearly put out into the universe what it is that you want. Clearly put out what it is that you want to communicate to people, because the universe is listening, people. The universe is listening. And what you say to others, especially if you're trying to resolve a problem or something that you're trying to manifest into your life, make sure that you speak it very clear, okay? That you speak it very clear, and speak it with, in a loving way. So communication is key, my friends. And then the next one is work through your fear. New moon in Scorpio, all about intuition. Scorpio is all about intuition to me. And people's intuitions are going to be on a high. People's intuitions are going to be very high on the 8th, okay? And this is because it's in Leo season. Leo is very fierce. Leo is a fire sign and is all about leadership. A lot of people are going to be working through their fears. They're going to be working through things that they didn't think that they could work through, because of, the doubt, the intimidation of thinking they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. And this is all about that. This is a perfect time for you to work through that, to, have the courage. That's another thing. This is all about people finally finding the courage to do the things that they want to do or they have wanted to do. Because the vibration is so high in manifesting things that people are going to lose fear over certain things. And they're going to be very intuitive on which way to go, because they're going to be guided with the energy that is surrounding them, if that makes sense, with this whole portal and this Lion Gate being open. And then the next one is, don't let your past hold you back. North Node. See, so they keep saying, use this time, don't let things hold you back, don't let your past hold you back, because some people are still not forgiving, and these cards will keep coming out in all different decks, people. Y'all probably be like, she be talking about the same thing all the time. No, they're telling you the same thing all the time, people. So it says, don't, until you let it go. Please let it go. It says, don't let your past hold you back. This is a perfect time to start moving. Let's start moving, people. We're coming soon to the end of the year. Let's start. This is a perfect time to be manifesting, to be creating the magic, okay? Because it's a magical time, because of the energy being so high. And when that card comes out to me, it's all about, it's probably someone who's watching this and they still, have not let go of something that they know that they should be letting go of, and they haven't let it go. And you have to release, people, release. And then the next card is, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Geminis. Wow, Geminis came out twice. Full moon in Geminis. It's communication. So there's some of you that are going to get the communication and get the answers from people that you need, or even from yourself when you go into meditation to balance yourself out. You may get the answers that you need during this time. But I also see this as people getting the right connections and the right people coming to them, giving them the answers that they need. So for a group of you, this is gonna be happening to you within this time period of the Lion's Gate, to all the way to August 12th. Yes, and when you're stuck, go into meditation, people, and ask for the universe to give you the answers, and it will come to you. And the last one is, personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Cancer is all about family. See, I'm telling you, a lot of this has to do with family, I'm getting. And solutions finally being reached, things being resolved. And I honestly believe because people are manifesting at a faster rate, at a rapid rate, within this time with all these different types of shifts coming and happening all at once. And we thank God this wasn't in Mercury retrograde, because who knows what how much the energy would have been. But for those of you who have been having a very hard time and are still having a hard time from all the stuff from July, this is a very good card to be seeing, because this lets you know that you're going to be reaching the resolution. You're going to be reaching, things are going to be resolving for you. And I see that in a lot of stuff here. And I keep thinking family. So I don't know if this resonates with you. Please let me know. Please comment below. Because I think this is for a group of you, or for someone, telling you that there's going to be these problems that you're going through, or you've been going through for the last couple of months. They're going to come to resolution. And they're asking you to use this time period and the Lion's Gate to be able to manifest things, and to go into meditation, and to try to, you know, balance out your heart chakra, because to me a lot of it's also about love and forgiveness within this period of time. So try to center yourself. Your third eye is going to be like on 10, okay, people? Because a lot of people are going to be very, especially you guys that are very intuitive, you're going to start like just knowing stuff and things just coming up, and you'll just be like, wow, that I already knew that. How did I even know that? But it's because of all the energy that's happening within this Lion's Gate. And this video has gone way over. But you let me know what you think. This is my first time doing a video for the Lion's Gate. So you let me know what you think. Tell me, comment below. Are you experiencing these things? Are you looking for, you know, are you seeing resolution within your family? Are you seeing things becoming better for you from the way it was before? Have you gotten that connection that you needed to get? Or have you seen little things like this happening within this period of time, since July 26th to now? Today is the 6th, August 6th. Let me know. And like always, if you're on my YouTube, subscribe. If you're on my Facebook, follow. And share this if you think it'll help someone. Share. And, you know, like, love, whatever you need to do, my friends. So as always, this was energy reading for the Lion's Gate. And as always, thank you for all the love and support. And I salute to Divinity within all of you. Bye now.